In the frozen world of Antarctica, where everything is white and cold, lived a little penguin named Pablo. He was not very big, not very strong, but he had something special, a heart full of loyalty and love. Every year, the penguins would gather in large groups to find a mate. It was a happy time. Penguins danced, called to each other, and built nests from stones. That year, Pablo met Luna, a sweet and gentle penguin with bright eyes and a kind smile. They built a nest together and promised to stay by each other's side, no matter what. The other penguins called them the perfect pair. But as winter came closer, something terrible happened. Luna fell ill. She couldn't stand for long, couldn't go fishing, and she became weaker each day. The elders of the colony told Pablo, "We must travel to the warmer side of the ice. If you stay, you may not survive. You must come with us." Pablo looked at Luna, lying weak in their nest. She tried to smile, but her eyes were tired. He shook his head and said softly, "I made a promise. I won't leave her." The other penguins left, one by one, fading into the snowstorm. Now, it was just Pablo and Luna, alone in the middle of the cold, cruel ice. The days were hard. Pablo had to go far into freezing waters to catch fish. Some days he came back with nothing. But no matter how cold, how tired, or how hungry he was, he always gave the first bite to Luna. He used his body to keep her warm through the harsh nights. He stayed awake during storms just to make sure she was safe. His feathers were covered in frost, and his feet ached from walking miles, but he never complained. Each time he felt like giving up, he reminded himself, loyalty means staying, not only when it's easy, but when it's hardest. Weeks passed, then months. Slowly, Luna began to recover. Her cough became lighter. She could stand again, then walk a few steps. Pablo's eyes filled with tears the first time she looked at him and whispered, "You stayed. You really stayed." One day, the skies became clearer. The wind softened. The sun shined on the ice for the first time in many weeks. And then, from the distance, came the sound of flippers slapping against ice. The colony was returning. The other penguins were shocked. They had expected Pablo to be gone, lost in the cold. But there he was, standing beside Luna, tired but proud. The elder penguin walked up and said, "You have shown us what true loyalty is. You didn't just survive the cold.
You warmed it with your heart."
From that day, Pablo and Luna became a symbol of loyalty in the colony. Their story was told to every young penguin, not about strength, not about speed, but about love that doesn't give up. And when baby penguins asked, "What does loyalty mean?" the elder penguins would smile and say, "Loyalty means being like Pablo. When everyone else leaves, you stay." Moral of the story: true loyalty is not about staying when it's easy. It's about choosing to stay when it's hard. Real love doesn't run away. It holds on, even in the storm.